Hi everyone, welcome to the Twitter space. As we wait for more people to join us, karibuni sana. Hi everyone, we are waiting for more people to join, and my co-host, Ms. Wangeshi, as well as Ms. Martina Mwanza, who are the Business Arena team members. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for joining. We are waiting for my team members to join the session. But karibuni sana, and thanks for being part of this short Twitter space. Good evening again. Thank you for joining. And I'm waiting for my colleagues to set up. But as they are doing so, I'll just give you a brief of what Business Arena is. So, Business Arena is a content market. And for those who are not familiar with the film industry business, a content market is an expo where content producers, broadcasters, media stakeholders take part in different B2B, B2C business engagements. And in the same forums, there are workshops, panel discussions about different topics pertaining the industry. So in today, we had an exciting day. We were able to launch the Business Arena registration page, which I will share on the thread for this Twitter thread, this Twitter space. And thank you so much for the people who were on Facebook earlier today. Having said that, um, if you have any questions, feel free to engage with us. Our email address is zamif@sotambe.org. I'm going to share the same. So this session was just for us to unveil the registration platform, as well as tell you a bit more about what to expect in Zambia, and our colleagues in Zambia are waiting for us. So it's exciting. Actually, we are being hosted and we are part of the Zambia Sotambe International Film Festival, or else called ZAMIF. And ZAMIF is having the 10th edition. They've had the Sotambe Film, it was previously called the Sotambe Film Festival. So it was rebranded last year to Zambia International Film Festival, Sotambe. So it will be the 10th edition, and we are proudly launching this content market in that film festival, the 10th anniversary. So we are so excited. We'll be hosted, and everything will be happening at the Zambian Italian Cultural Center. Our market will be taking place from the 27th to 29th of the 27th to 29th of September. And I'm glad to see my colleague Wangeshi has joined. So karibu sana Wangeshi. Yeah, as Wangeshi, we are setting up her joining. Just give me a moment. Just give me a moment. Miss Wangeshi will join as one of our speakers. Yeah, so we are very excited for this year's Business Arena content market. So just give me a moment as I'm setting this up. So Wangeshi, I've invited you to be a co-host. So just accept the invitation. You can click on on the small cursor next to the microphone there, so that you can accept to be a co-host and a speaker. So as we are setting that up, I encourage you to briefly visit our website and our social media pages. Our social media pages handles at Arena Zamif, with double F. So as we are sorting for Wangeshi to join, just visit our socials, and I will be sharing the URL for our website. So yes, I hope you've had a chance to quickly go through our social media channels. So I'll just be sharing with you the website we launched earlier today on our Facebook Live. So if you didn't get a chance to join us on the Facebook Live, you can find the video there. And also if you also visit our YouTube page, you're gonna find the full video there. So this was going to be a brief session, and seeing Wangeshi is trying to connect. It's expected technical issues here and there, but once she's on, just a moment.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, karibu sana Wangeshi, finally.
I'm sorry about that. Gosh.
No
Technological
problem.
challenges.
Slight tech. Yeah, we live and learn.
Yeah.
So I've tried my best to keep the space running as we sorted out the technical issues. But
Fantastic.
yeah, we are learning, and we are happy that we are on. And since it's us, I'm sure since the session will be recorded, our viewers and our audiences from across Africa and the world will be able to follow through the conversation. So we'll just keep it brief.
Okay.
Because I'm sure a lot of you are able to also watch the Facebook session we had earlier. So yes, today Wangeshi was an eventful day for us, and yes, we were able to launch the platform that our delegates will be using. So maybe you can just introduce yourself
Mhm.
and then we take it up from there.
Okay, thanks, Lucy. Again, apologies for tuning in a little bit late, but better late than never. So I'm happy to be here. Thank you for hosting us. It has been a very, very big day for us. My name is Wageshi Murage. I'm the CEO of Media Pros Africa. And what we do is we develop content strategies for industry stakeholders. And this is broad. So it applies to broadcast networks, content creators, distributors as well, marketers, and also schools. We also work very closely with the regulatory bodies, the government, and other media agencies to be able to provide solutions, digital solutions that are needed in the media space. So that is, in brief, whom we are and who I am.
Thank you so much. So, being one of the key partners of this event, maybe you can tell us your drive and your passion for creating this event and what your vision is for what it will, the direction it will take this year and the years to come.
Okay, maybe just to give a little bit of context or background, Media Pros Africa has partnered with the Sotambe Film Institute to put together the business arena content market. This stems from 10 years of Sotambe Film Institute running a film festival called Sotambe International Film Festival in Lusaka, Zambia. And so, in the 10th year running, we are happy to at least have been able to come together and partner with Sotambe Film Institute to launch the first ever content market in Lusaka. It's a very exciting moment for us. There's been a lot of preparations that have been taking place. And today, as you quite rightly put it, is we're very excited to be able to now officially launch the platform where we can now invite delegates to register and join us on the 20 from the 27th to the 29th for Business Arena. However, the film festival kicks off on the 23rd of September. So we are welcoming everybody to come join us, register, because our intention, our vision, and our passion for this project is that we want to trade. It's right there in the title, Business Arena. So we really want to do business. We want to ensure that people live with deals, people are able to connect, build relationships, increase their network, and hopefully also source for ideas that can be produced within the coming months or year. So this is quite exciting for us, and we have also received very, very big support from the government of Zambia, the ministry. So, of course, we would like to thank them for making this come to fruition. The Ministry of Youth and Arts are very heavily supporting this, and also other partners like the Italian Cultural Center, where will be our venue, who are also in support of this, and of course, other institutions. So, I'd also like to give an acknowledgement to Martina Mwanza is the founder and the CEO of Sotambe Film Institute, and she is also basically my partner in this project. Because so we are not doing it alone. We are just happy and excited that that she was able to find us and be willing to work with us. So that's Business Arena in a nutshell. We need to come together. We trade filmmakers from all over the world, wherever you are, content platforms, broadcast networks, potential investors. This is the venue, this is the platform, this is the event that you need to be at from the 27th to the 29th of September this year.
Thank you, Angeshi. That was very detailed. And I was just telling the listeners that it's a special event because we are being hosted in the 10th edition of the Sotambe Film Festival, which is exciting because it's a platform that has grown filmmakers from across the world and have showcased amazing content. So this is an opportunity for them to now engage in the real business. So could you tell us what the 3 days look like?
Oh my goodness. So the 3 days is going to have a bevy of activities. Definitely, there is no time to be wasted here. So we will have workshops by from experts who will train in different aspects with regards to film production, distribution, producing for kids content, and more. Um, and and more discussions around that. We'll also have a panel of experts from our registered delegates who will also talk to us about their experience in their respective fields, how they have been able to trade in film or in content, how they've been able to make it as a business, how it's profitable. So the panel discussions will have range from quite a number of topics, including also um, I would say, just to name a few, um, intellectual property. I know content creators especially struggle with this aspect. Like, who owns this content? Who owns the rights? Once I license my content to a broadcast network, then what happens to it? How do you go about that? We'll also have panel discussions around distribution and monetization. Once you have your content, then where do you take it to? Whom do you talk to? How do you sell it? How do you position yourself? How do you market? So we've got very interesting discussions also around that, and our panel of experts will guide us through that. We will also have an exhibiting area where we'll have stands that are branded. So different sponsors, different partners will be available for any questions that the delegates would have. Any information that they need will be made available to them right there at the venue. So everybody will definitely leave with a piece of something. And of course, networking is a big thing. So we'll also have a lounge where we'll have some cocktails, be able to interact, be able to mix, exchange ideas. So there's a whole bevy of activities. And like I said earlier, the film festival will also be running concurrently at the same time with the content market. And so if anybody wants to watch a film, then they can just walk into the screening room and sample the content that will have been submitted. And this is in form of all genres, from documentaries to features, shorts, animations, kids content, you name it, music included as well. So there's a lot that will be happening. So it's going to be quite busy. So when you attend, when you register, just know that you are going to be kept very busy. And another thing that we are also doing, Lucy, as for Business Arena delegates, is we are going to help them connect. So we are going to set up a meeting room or a meeting area where we can also assist the delegates to connect and interact with the partners or the sponsors or investors that they are hoping to work with going forward. So that is what will be happening from morning as early as 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. But the film screening will continue until way into the night, about 10. Then people can go and party.
Oh yeah, wow. That is a very in-depth summary of the 3 days. And if you want to see more, just go to our website, which is eventsnet.co.zm/business_arena. I repeat that, eventsnet.co.zm/business_arena. But not to worry, we'll share all this information on all our social media platforms. We are everywhere: Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, YouTube. Just search at Business Arena Content Market. You'll find us there. The handle is at Arena Zamif, double F at the end. Yeah, thank you so much, Wangeshi. And that is That's gonna be a very intense 3 day with amazing panel discussions, workshops, and I want you to touch a little bit on the first and second day. There's a very special thing that will happen, the pitching session and the pitching masterclass. So
Mhm.
every filmmaker who is listening and saying, how do I position myself to win in this game? And we always tell them you have to be pitch ready. So tell them how to get ready for that.
Okay, great. Thank you for reminding me of that. Yes, the pitching session is definitely one of the biggest sessions that we are going to have at the business arena. So we'll have an opening session on the first day where we will take the filmmakers through what it takes to pitch. How do you sell yourself? How do you market yourself? How do you present yourself, including your content? So there is a submission criteria that has been shared on Film Freeway. I think you can also share that link later with the listeners, so that anybody who's got an idea, but maybe you just don't know how to go about it, how to sell it, how to put it out there, please submit for consideration. We will definitely invite you. We are opening it up to people with creative ideas. We'll take you through what it is, what it takes to be able to at least secure a deal, because at the end of the day, like I said, this is business, and pitching is basically selling. So you need to be able to understand how to position yourself and your content, and we'll take you through that step by step on the first day. That is on the 27th. And then on the 28th, we will invite now our investors, potential investors and partners, whom, if they believe in your idea, then they'll will see how it is that you can be able to work with them. Like I said, the criteria and all the information will be shared with you in stages. But right now, go to Film Freeway and submit your idea, because we really want to hear from you. And as one of the things that we also do at Media Pros is content distribution, and I receive a lot of ideas from very creative African producers and writers, and we would like to hopefully give you an opportunity to be able to market and sell your ideas to potential investors. So this one is actually, take it very seriously from a content creation perspective, because it's going to be one of the largest pitching sessions that I think I have either sat in or conducted over the last 25 years of my career.
Oh, yes, and we are very fortunate to have you as one of our core partners in this event. And you did not mention that Media Pros Africa is a sponsor of that workshop. So, guys, you're sorted. Wangeshi has over 25 years in the industry. You're in good hands. She's worked in broadcast, she's worked in distribution, in pay TV, so she knows the ropes around that. So that's why we felt it was important to have a masterclass or workshop where we go deep dive into content distribution, because we know it's not taught in film schools. So we've done the research, we've made mistakes along the way as distributors, because I'm also in that space, and we've learned what works for our African audience, what works for our content. So I won't say so much because the masterclass is waiting for you. So sign up on the website I shared, and just check the thread of this Twitter space. All the information we are sharing will also be there, as well as on our website and social media platforms. So Wangeshi, thanks for that update on the 3 days. So I just wanted you maybe to tell them what to experience in Zambia on a light note. You've been there before. Uh, like after the event, what I know we've planned some meet and greets, so maybe you can touch on that.
Yes, absolutely. So in addition to, of course, the film festival where the screenings will happen, and we'll have an awards night at the closing ceremony. And then we also have Business Arena, the content market, where you can come and trade. We want people to visit Lusaka and enjoy what Lusaka has to offer. There are beautiful sites, amazing things to see, a lot to experience, to learn from, and the people are so welcoming. They are such wonderful people. So honestly, when I first went to Lusaka, although my very first time was a while back in 2007, I believe, but when I visited last year, courtesy of an invitation by Sotambe Film Festival, Martina, thank you again for allowing me to share in this experience. I was amazed to see at how things had changed, and not only in the content space, but also just as a community. So there's a lot of activities, and we can also help you discover some of these places, where to go, where to see, whom to talk to. So even besides the festival and the content market, please also add maybe a few more days to your travel, so that you can move around, talk to people, see what is happening, experience Lusaka, because it's truly a wonderful place. And also the other thing, it's not expensive. So you don't need a huge budget, to actually have a good time in Lusaka, you know. So that is what I would say, and I would love to also join in the party. So whoever is coming to experience, please send me your dates, and then we'll hang out together.
Wow, thank you, Wangeshi. I just want to remind our viewers, I'd mentioned our email address is zamif@sotambe.org. If you have any questions about the pricing, about the floor plan of exhibitors, because if you're a broadcaster, if you're a service provider in our industry, then you need to get yourself a table or a stand so that you're able to showcase to the industry what you have. So it will be an exciting 3 days and actually an exciting 1 week, because we're encouraging you also to come for the film festival, come screen films. There's so much culture exchange and learning and networking in a film festival space as well. And it has its own unique, landscape and ecosystem, which we are tapping into, and we are also bringing in the uniqueness of our content market. And we really truly want to appreciate all our current partners who are believing in us and who are supporting us in the background. We also want to appreciate our team, the team behind the Business Arena content market. We appreciate all the efforts you're doing behind the scenes, and we are hoping that we are going to see you. So everything is going to be on the thread. I've already started sharing our contact information. The website is already there. So it's upon you now to hit the register button, engage with us. Feel free. We have a team of experts ready to assist in any way. And we'll be planning a whole other series of events in the coming weeks, because the event is not so far off. July is over, so we have August and a little of September. So our team in Zambia welcomes you there. I'll just give Wangeshi just a minute to give her final thoughts on this. And yeah, we launched the platform on Twitter platform as well.
Okay, thanks, Lucy. I think for me, I'm just very overwhelmed with excitement. Of course, really looking forward to this. I think this is a great opportunity, huge investment in content, in the content industry, and we're very excited as media pros to be able to work together with Sotambe Film Institute and other partners. So we are really looking forward to this event. And I think just as a last word, we cannot share all the information within this very short time, because we don't want to keep you here for 7 days just listening to what it is that we have planned. But what you can do is you can follow us. Please follow us, like our pages, share, tweet, retweet, um, because that way, when you engage with us, then at least you'll be able to get information. And we always have new and fresh information to share on a daily basis. So please do follow us for regular updates on the content market and the festival as well. And we are excited and looking forward to meeting you in Lusaka, Zambia. Mark the dates. 23rd for the film festival kickoff, and the business arena on the 27th. So mark those. And then from 29th, like I said, or 30th, we'll go partying together and experience the other side of Lusaka. So I'm just happy, I'm honored, I'm humbled to be part of this team. Thank you also to the team also that has assisted us to get where we are. And we are looking forward to a successful event.
Yay, thank you so much, Wangeshi, for those beautiful words in your parting shot. I'll just do a quick run through of what today's session was about. So yes, we launched the registration platform today, which is on the on the Business Arena website. And I've shared it on the thread below, but I'm just going to read in case you're listening and you want to type. It's eventsnet.co.zm/business_arena. I'll repeat that, eventsnet.co.zm/business arena. There is your one-stop shop for everything business arena. And also, if you want to know much, also some information about the film festival, there'll be some information there as well, because we're encouraging you to come and experience the all-roundedness of the film industry. So this is full circle. It's you creating content, it's you aggregating content. This event is open to everybody, and we'll have sessions also for people in streaming platforms and people in the content development spaces. You're all welcome to attend, because we are also aware of the changes and trends that are happening. So come and engage. Let's come brainstorm. Let's come find solutions for the film business in Africa. Yeah, and our goal is to see every filmmaker thrive, and for you to profit from your craft, from your gift, and from all the work you put in. You heard Miss Wangeshi. She will be hosting a great masterclass, which I don't want you to miss. So if you're a filmmaker, you better be booking your slot so that you don't miss your seat in that masterclass, and a grand opportunity to pitch your amazing show or concept to a team of investors. Where did you ever hear that? So we have investors who will come on board from different industries. So don't be surprised on the people you'll find on the panel. So come ready to learn, come ready to network. There'll be a lot of great things for you. So thank you so much. Engage with us on social media, write to us, call us. We've shared all those details, and we'll see you in the next sessions that we'll be holding. Today, I mentioned we had a Facebook Live session, so we'll be hosting more and more session on our social media. So maybe you might see us on TikTok. So yeah, just follow all our pages, because we'll be sharing exciting info. From me, my name is Lucy Wangeshi, and my co-host and our Media Pros Africa CEO, Ms. Wangeshi Morage, and in absentia, our CEO of Sotambe Film School, Ms. Martina Mwanza. We appreciate you. Retweet, keep listening. We've shared some really good insights here as well, but the rest will be shared at the event. Kwaherini sana. Have a lovely evening.
Thank you, Lucy. Have a lovely evening.
All right.